Here we have the tail of the tape. Phadetsuk, Fairtex versus Thet. So Thailand versus Myanmar. Always great to see these international matchups. And a nice show of respect there from Phadetsuk. Fair amount of sportsmanship in this sport.
And we're off round one start. So these are going to be three 3-minute rounds. We are expecting a little bit of a faster pace, like we've seen there, straight into the clinch. No feeling each other out today.
Yeah, you see Thet a little low in the clinch as well. Then he was trying to almost headbutt Phadetsuk, utilize his head to leverage his position. Again, has that low body lock. It's not the most effective position.
We see the athlete in the red corner just stalling the clinch there. I mean, sometimes in the beginning of the fight, it's good to do that just to save your energy a little bit, because you don't want to be getting into a clinch war. Oh,
yeah.
He ate an elbow there, though.
Yeah, and you see him trying to get a better position in the clinch and dropping his elbows down, getting that traditional lock around the top of the head. Ooh, nice hook there from Thet from Myanmar.
I will say this is looking to be a great matchup so far.
Yeah, Phadetsuk looking very, very strong. For me, at least, it seems like he has a lot more weapons. Beautiful left kick, followed by the right. And now he's tied up.
Yeah, taking the back, obviously a massive score in Muay Thai. The back is seen as the most precious part. That's why body kicks score the most, because the body, that's where the big point scorers are really in Muay Thai.
Yeah, it's about effective damage, and normally body kicks will do the most damage, or generally will do more damage. It looks like Thet might have a little bit of a nick between the eyes.
Both athletes there going for the low kick. That was a serious slap in the ring.
Yeah, beautiful body kicks here from Phadetsuk.
So much power from Phadetsuk on those kicks. They really are cracking the body of the athlete in the blue corner.
And again, a little bit of a stall here, but I feel like Phadetsuk is driving this fight so far. Thet doesn't really have any weapons that are causing Phadetsuk any concern.
I could not agree more. I mean, he's showing a display of all 8 limbs here. His kicks are fire, his elbows, and he just landed a beautiful knee in the pocket there.
Nice big hands there from Thet, but just a little out of distance. Again, swinging big and wild there, the athlete from Myanmar.
I think perhaps Phadetsuk just maybe has a little bit more experience. I know he's been doing these almost lower level fight down in Pattaya, but every fight just gives that experience, so you can just tell he's looking way more comfortable in the ring. He's walking his opponent down. Those kicks, wow.
Yeah, he's really whipping in that right body kick. And there is the end of the first round of action.
He doesn't even look tired. He looks like he's just ready to go, raring to go again for round 2.
And going into the second round of action, what would you be telling Thet?
I don't know, maybe to be setting up with a few more feints, because Phadetsuk just seems to be reading him like a book, to be honest, and just answering back to everything. He is walking him down, so maybe Phadetsuk needs to start showing a little bit more aggression and also start walking his opponent down. I don't know, Matt, what about you?
Yeah, I think he needs to let out a lot more weapons. You know, in Thai they'll say "Okawu," just like attack more. He needs to figure out some way to damage Phadetsuk. Probably should be blocking some of these kicks as well.
He definitely needs to be blocking some of those kicks, because there's only so many of those. I mean, sitting here in the stadium, they are powerful. The 59 kilograms as well. Absolutely unbelievable.
So here we go into the second round of action.
Round 2.
Ooh, I think a slip there, to be honest, a little slip.
But that might have given Thet a little bit of confidence as he's coming out firing a lot more.
Yeah, his corner have obviously told him to attack, like we both said. You need to start changing up the game plan, going forward, start answering back, using your weapons. He's letting his hands go a bit more. Yes, stiff jab there, straight to the face of Phadetsuk.
And Phadetsuk's guard is not the highest and tightest. He's got his hands pretty low, so if Thet does throw more combinations, he could potentially land that lucky shot.
Yeah, I think some taller fighters, when they are against a smaller opponent, they tend to let that guard loose. They feel a bit more confident, but one shot, I mean, the power, he does have the power there to land that cross. It's just not quite connecting.
Yeah, but Phadetsuk is chipping away at him with these powerful body kicks and the leg kicks.
Yeah, he really needs to start blocking those body and leg kicks, both of them. There's only so much damage you can take.
Again, that walking leg kick, following it up. I'd like to see Phadetsuk turn it up a bit more. I think he could potentially finish this early.
I ultimately wanted to knock out this morning. It's not a Fairtex show without an early stoppage.
And we are here every Saturday from 10 to 12 Thai time on Channel 7. And of course, the English commentary on YouTube.
I think Phadetsuk feels very comfortable here. He's got almost maybe, I don't want to say an easy win, because he's just really sitting back, kind of waiting for his opponent to come forward. He's not pressuring as much as he was in the first round.
Yeah, you can hear the referee getting into their ear, though, wanting them to be a bit more active. Because sometimes there is a long stall where they're not necessarily feinting, they're not setting anything up, they're just eyeballing each other.
Yeah, we did see now the athlete in the blue corner has started to attack the body, which I think is definitely a smart move here. He needs to start doing something to cause some damage.
Right, Thet is on the back foot here.
Those body kicks again, just whipping in there so fast, you can't see them coming.
And Phadetsuk is doing a better job of setting up the knees in the clinch.
That body hook again, I mean, that might start working for the corner there, but Phadetsuk doesn't seem to be phased, to be honest. He just seems to be quite relaxed, hands low by his waist.
Again, there's that right kick from Phadetsuk.
I do want to see a little bit more action, to be honest. It's not really 10 more seconds left of this round. I want to see some more action for sure in round 3.
We'll see how things proceed.
End of round 2.
There's the bell to end the second round of action. So if you were in Phadetsuk's corner here, what would you be telling him? Generally, the corner will not encourage them to sit back and protect their points. A lot of the entertainment shows, if an athlete sits back too much, you know, they don't get as many opportunities, they're not seen as entertaining.
Yeah, we'll see if the referee starts calling for more action as well, because that's an interesting move when that happens, to see how the athletes respond in the ring.
So there's a left kick to start things off from Phadetsuk.
He seems to be changing his stance.
Yeah, he's gone southpaw. Might have hurt himself somewhere. Or, you know, when you are very comfortable in the ring, sometimes you start experimenting as well.
Yeah, there are fighters that tend to switch stances just as in their training, in the ring. I mean, it's such a skill to master. To the fighters that do it, I take my hat off to them, because it's very impressive to be able to kick with power with both legs.
Yeah, a lot of the golden era fighters would switch around a bit more. Samar Payakarun, probably the most famous of the golden era fighters that was a switch hitter.
Beautiful right knee there from Phadetsuk. I think that landed clean as well. It is frustrating as a fighter when you're trying to attack, throwing kicks, and your opponent is leaning back, stepping back, and then not countering with anything. It does really disrupt the pace of the fight.
Yeah, there's another beautiful right kick from Phadetsuk, who's very comfortably in control here.
What?
Yeah, he is really looking relaxed. Oh, beautiful time sweep there. Knocking our athlete in the blue corner off balance.
Yeah, you can hear the corner also saying sayao, which is like long left, like to kick out the left.
Do you want to see more action here? We're only halfway into round 3 and I just want to see some elbows or something flying. Oh, beautiful kick there. The sound on those kicks.
Yeah, it's very, very loud here at the stadium. You can tell Phadetsuk puts a lot of power into it.
Every shot is power, and that is one thing that the Thais always have. Their power in their shots is unmatched, in my opinion.
So 50 seconds left here in this final round. Phadetsuk very comfortably in control.
Yeah, he's almost kind of just playing with his opponent here. Did take a little stiff jab to the face there. He needs to keep his hands up, like you say, his guard is pretty low.
Yeah, there he's taking a peek up at the clock. You know, if Thet really put the pedal to the metal, he might be able to do something, but I think he's out of his depth at this point.
Yeah, he is. He's kind of out of options here. Every time he goes forward, Phadetsuk answers back. Oh, just if he let his hands go a bit more, maybe a bit more volume, he could smother his opponent and then capitalise on that, but I'm not sure if he can do it in the next 20, 15, 10 seconds, sorry.
And the bell about to ring on the end of our first bout of the day.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a surprise who's won that one.
A good show of sportsmanship between the two.
Like you say, respectful sport Muay Thai is what we love. Friends out the ring, but enemies in there. Those body kicks again on the replays, just every time. Oh, that was a beautifully timed sweep. But like I say, our athlete in the blue corner, once he let his hands go there, he could have done more, he could have. We'll head over to Mark Abbott to just announce our official winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27. 37 37 และ37 for the winner in the red corner, Fairtex.